Hello everyone, in this video we will be studying question number 16. Now here we will see question number 16. So what it says, plot the points A, B, C and D in the coordinate plane and is ABCD a square? Can you explain why? And what is the area of this square? So first of all what we have to do is we have to draw this Cartesian plane, and then all these ABCD 4 points ABCD, all these 4 points we will plot as per the coordinates what they have given. Okay, and then we have to join these all these points. Okay, now we will see how we can prove whether it is a square. Okay, so now here what they are asking is ABCD a square? So whether all these 4 points are making the shape as a square. So first we have to understand the properties of square. So properties of square. Okay. So properties of square. Now first of all, in square all sides are equal. So first property is what? All sides are equal. Then one more property what it has is all the diagonals are also equal. So there are two diagonals. So both diagonals are equal. So these are the basic two properties of a square. So how we can check whether all the sides are equal and all the diagonals are equal? By using distance formula. So to prove this, okay, to prove or to check this, okay, we will use distance formula. We will use distance formula. So the distance formula is what? D is equal to under root x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. So now using this formula, what we will do is we will find the distance of AB, then we will find the distance of BC, then we will find distance of CD, and then we will find the distance of AD, and we will check whether all the distances are same. Then if all the distances are same, then it is a square. Similarly, we will check it for diagonals. So this is what we will be doing. Now first what we will do, we will find the distance AB. Okay, we will find AB. So what is A? A is 2 comma 1, and what is B? B is minus 1 comma 2. We will take A as x1 y1 and we will take B coordinate as x2 y2 for the formula here, and now we will find the distance AB. Okay, so we will use the above formula. Now x2 is minus 1, minus 1 minus x1. Yeah, we are following this formula. So minus 2 is a square plus y2 is 2, 2 minus 1 square. Okay, now under root. So minus 1 minus 2 is minus 3 square plus here 2 minus 1 is 1 square. And here minus 3 is a square is 9, 1 square is 1. So what we are getting is root 10. So root 10 is what we are getting the distance of AB. Okay, so the distance of AB is root 10. Now similarly we will find the distance for BC. Now here they have not given any units, but still we will write as root 10 units. Now BC we will write B coordinate. B is minus 1 comma 2 and C coordinate is minus 2 comma minus 1. So we will take this as x1 y1 and we will take this as x2 y2. Now we will find BC using the same distance formula. So minus 2 x2 minus x1 minus 2 minus minus 1, because formula is also has minus and even the number has value has minus 1. So square plus y2 is minus 1 minus y1 is 2, y1 is 2 square is equal to minus 2 plus, because minus minus is plus, so minus 2 plus 1 is minus 1. Okay, square plus this will become minus 3 square is equal to minus 1 square is 1, minus 3 square is 9. So here also we are getting under root 10 units for BC. So BC also we are getting same. Now we will check for CD and AD on the next page. Now here what we will do, we will check for CD. Okay, so we will check for CD, and C is minus 2 comma minus 1. The D coordinate is 1 comma minus 2. So this we will take as x1 y1 and this we will take as x2 y2. Okay, so CD is equal to under root, no, x2 x2 is 1 minus minus 2 square plus y2 is minus 2 minus minus 1. Okay, y2 minus y1 the whole square. So is equal to under root, minus minus will become plus. So 1 plus 2 will become 3. 3 square plus minus 2 minus minus plus. So this will become minus 1 square. So under root 3 3s are 9 plus minus 1 into minus 1 is plus 1 is equal to root 10 units. Okay. So CD what we got, under root 10 units. Now we will check for AD. So now we will check AD distance. So what is A coordinate? A coordinate is 2 comma 1 and D coordinate is 1 comma minus 2. So A is how much? A is x1 y1 and D we have to take x2 y2, right? So now AD is equal to under root x2 minus x1. So 1 minus 2 square plus minus 2 minus 1 square, right? Now is equal to minus 1, 1 minus 2 is minus 1 square plus minus 2 minus 1 is minus 3 square. So is equal to 1 minus 1 square is 1 plus minus 3 square is 9 is equal to under root 10. So AD also what we got, under root 10 units. So now if we see here, okay, now if we see here all four sides are equal, right? Because we are getting under root 10. So AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to AD, right? And everything is equal to under root 10 units. So sides, all sides are equal. But now again we need to find whether the diagonals are also equal. So that one checkpoint is still remaining. Now what we will do, we will check for diagonals. So now we will say now find diagonals. So now the first diagonal what you will check is AC. Okay. So now the first diagonal what we have to check is this. So here in AC we have to take what is A coordinate. A is 2 comma 1 and C is minus 2 comma minus 4. So we will take this as x1 y1 and C as x2 y2. So now here we will find AC. So under root x2 is minus 2 minus x1 is 2 square plus y2 minus y1. So y2 is minus 1 minus y1 is 1 square. So now we'll solve this. So minus 2 is minus 4 square plus this is minus 2 square. Now, so 4 square is 16 plus 2 square is 4. So what we will get is under root 20 units. So 20 units is what we are getting for AC. Now similarly what we will do, we will check for BD. So B we will write B coordinate is minus 1 comma 2 and D coordinate is sorry, it is plus 1 1 comma minus. So let me take this as x1 y1 and this as x2 y2. So BD is equal to under root x2 minus x1, so 1 minus minus 1 square plus y2 is minus 2 minus 2 square. So BD is equal to under root minus minus is plus, so 2 square plus this is minus 4 square. So this will become 2 2s are 4 plus 4 minus 4 4s are 16. So this will become under root 20 units for BD. So now here we can say both diagonals, both diagonals AC is equal to BD is equal to root 20. So both the diagonals are also equal. So what has happened? All the sides are also equal and all the diagonals are also equal. So this is a square. So we'll write here, therefore all four sides are equal and both the diagonals are also equal. Therefore ABCD is a square. Okay. So ABCD is a square. So all four sides are equal and both the diagonals are also equal. So therefore ABCD is a square. So both the properties have been satisfied. Now we have to calculate the area of the square, that we will calculate on the next page. We have to find the area of square. So area of square formula is side square. Side square. And how much is the side? Side is root 10. So root tens square, so a root and a square will get cancelled and we'll get 10, and it is a area, so area is square units, so units square, so units square, okay, or square units, so both is okay. So this is our answer. Subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you very much, guys.